Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to our beloved EOW family. It's Friday, March 3rd, 2023, and we're back. I'm a little earlier than normal, not running as hard. We've got a special guest on tonight, heartfelt and just an amazing individual. So we'll bring him on shortly. I want to thank our sponsors as always. We're going to start off with our sponsor, Yolks Fresh Fruit and Market out of Spokane, Washington, and really thank them for the continued support and being a gold sponsor again for the fourth year running. I want to thank Phoenix Protective Corporation for being a platinum sponsor and just a great organization to keep us rolling. Michael Dees for their beautiful support and their love, and just everything they do with organizing us to be at venues at his location to keep our memories going, to keep us alive, to let the public know and everybody know and that visits his beautiful eatery that we are here. I want to thank 1350 Distilling from Colorado Springs. They are continuing to cater to us by keeping our beautiful banners aligned with all of those patches and beautiful sayings that are being uh, kept alive. And if you get a chance, get down to 1350. They are an amazing distillery. Buy their product and share the love. I thank Three Aces who have graciously stated they're out of Spokane, Washington, and they will continue to support Beyond the Call of Duty as best as they can. So there you have it. Weather-wise, talked a little bit about the weather. It's a little crazy everywhere right now. Washington's getting hit with snow again, so we're excited about that. We might get another snow day to stay home. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful event that we're going to be at, and we've done it for a couple of years, but Wags to Riches, and this is a spaghetti and no ball fundraiser. It's March 4th. It's going to be held in Selah, Washington. So if you're around, please come out there, support this organization. All the proceeds and benefits go to spaying and neutering animals in our valley for low income, disabled, and active military vets. So I want to talk about one event. We're not going to be at this one, but please, if you're out in the Nevada area, come out to the Veterans Park, Memorial Park. We've been out there a few times now, and we've taken our beautiful memorial. Unfortunately, we cannot get out there this year. It's got live music, it's got vendors, it's got beautiful old vintage cars, new cars, car shows. This is in memory to all fallen officers, and that's where the proceeds end up going. And please, if you get a chance, come out there. It's coming up, and make sure you sign up for it. Lastly, we will be at this location on March 10th through 12th in Spokane Fairgrounds, Inland Northwest Motorcycle Show and Sale. Come out, visit them. There's a lot of vendors, and come take a look at our beautiful memorial and pay respects to everyone, and just do a shout out over there. Well, I'm going to talk. We've had another rough week again. I reached out today, yesterday actually, and left a message and didn't get a chance to talk to anyone. But we did have another officer, and this is out of Chicago Police Department. And let's see where he is. There he is. This beautiful, handsome man, Officer Andreas Vasquez Lasso, out of Chicago Department. End of watch was Wednesday, March 1st, 2023. He was shot and killed while responding to a domestic violence incident at 445 at the 5200 block of South Spalding Avenue in Gage Park New neighborhood. Officers were responding to a call about a man chasing a woman down the street with a gun. One group of officers went to the residence while the others located the subject on foot. They were able to engage with the subject, but he fled from the officers. Shots were exchanged. Vasquez pursued the subject, and both were wounded. Officer Vasquez was transferred to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he succumbed to his wounds. The subject was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Officer Vasquez has served with the Chicago Police Department for 5 years, and he was assigned to the 8th District. He's survived by his beautiful wife. Please, please, please say and put a thought and a prayer out for his family. Keep them in your hearts, and make sure to mention his name. I'd like to bring on this beautiful, beautiful person I met. He's a lieutenant with the Bartlett Police Department. He's been there for 23 years, and he's the president of the Bartlett Police Charitable Foundation as well, formed in since 2015. And we're going to talk about someone, so let's see if we can get him on.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, LT. How are you?
All right.
I hear the weather's a little wet on your end.
A little bit, but it's getting better.
It's getting better. It's getting better. It's not too crazy.
No.
How is everyone at your department?
It's good. It's just springtime, and of course it's raining. This time of year, we know what it's going to be.
Right.
Windy and cold and rainy.
Exactly. Well, I wanted to bring on, we often bring, we invited you on. We want to remember this beautiful man and his family, and I'd like you to talk about him. Our goal is to keep the memories of all of our men and women that wear and represent law enforcement and wear a uniform with no reservations, and they do those duties, and they continue to do the duties in the times that we live in. So let's talk about this beautiful man.
Yeah, Vassar Richmond was a super guy, man. Everybody he came in contact with, just everybody fell in love with him. He was just a really nice guy. Yeah. And unfortunately, the COVID got him, and it's a sad situation. But man, he was a great man.
Yeah, absolutely. How long was he on with the department?
I don't know the exact dates on it. I'm thinking 5 years, I think. But everybody came in contact with him. He instantly he had a rapport with, and always gave advice. Always had a smile on his face, just like his picture there.
Right,
super nice man.
Yeah, no, he was with your department 5 years, and he'd been in corrections with the Federal Bureau for 30 years.
Yes.
I mean, just like yourself, over 20 years. Here we've got two great individuals, yourself and this man that over 20 years dedicated to serving the citizens of Georgia and the citizens of the United States, and giving all he could give. So, and yeah. How is his family?
They're fine. His wife actually bought a house directly across the street from the police department. Nice. And she is super. I mean, she's an amazing lady. Her and her son, yeah. They're really good people.
And 2 daughters, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're very. I mean, they're. You always see them at the house. They're just super nice people.
Yeah, that's amazing. Let's talk about this organization that you are part of, and what are you doing? And you've got something going on here. Let's talk about this.
Yes, this is our. We have our 4th annual Police Week 5K. All the proceeds we have that goes to the Concerns of Police Survivors, COPS, which helps families and co-workers of officers killed in the line of duty, which is a great organization. We present a check every year to COPS in Washington, D.C. And, of course, every year we've gotten bigger with this event. We started off, I think our first event, we had like 100 people there. Our last one last year, we had over 500 people there. And I think this year is going to be even bigger. We have added an obstacle course to it, which we're getting a lot of chatter on it. I think It's going to be really a big, good event.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Again, everyone out there, if you get a chance on May 6th, it's a Saturday. And if you're in that area, come out there, see, join this department, join and donate the money. Take a walk, take a run, and take the obstacle course as well. Um, you have a special prize on the obstacle course, correct?
Yes, on the we have a civilian side and we have a team, a first responders team challenge. And the team challenge, the officers or first responders, first place will win two SIG pistols uh, for the winning team. Which, of course, that gets everybody excited about winning pistols. But
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
um,
there's a team out there in California, and you're probably listening because every time I've seen you guys on our live, so this challenge is for you. You guys run everywhere. Come over here, do the obstacle challenge, and take this course. Take the time. It's in May. It's May 6th, so you got plenty of time. It's in Tennessee. Beautiful country. It's not as dry like in California. You've got a beautiful country that you could come visit. And if you reach out to the lieutenant, he'll probably give some good recommendations for good hiking and especially good food. So,
yeah, we can definitely do that.
yeah, no, absolutely. It's amazing, and that you're involved in this and raising. And COPS is an amazing organization. They uh, the retreats that they have and just everything that they're doing for all of the families of our fallen, and it's just amazing. We also hooked up with Tunnels for Towers, so if you get a chance, keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And they're doing some amazing work out there for our veterans and even our law enforcement and military folks. So and so if anyone in your department needs some financial aid and they're single parents with kids, there are some stipulations, but if they're single parents with children, reach out to us and we'll get you hooked up with the right people in Tunnels for Towers.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And like I said, this 5K is, I mean, it like I said, it's gotten bigger every year. Like this year, we got a canine demonstration. Have raffle prizes. I mean, we have something for everybody. Food trucks. We have something for everyone. It's really grown, and we want to make it a family fun event. So it is really become a good thing for the community, and that's what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to build relationship between law enforcement and the community, and it's really working out well.
Well, absolutely. And what a better way to spend the day with law enforcement, with their families, just really from the citizen side, uh, just being out there with them and talking to everyone and being able to mentor, talk, and just build that bridge a little stronger.
Well, that and I mean, not only do we have this, I mean, we raise money for the cost, but we're also trying to bring awareness and to honor the men and women who made the ultimate sacrifice. And that's what we're really trying to do, is trying to educate people that we have men and women dying basically daily. Unfortunately, we have too many officers being killed in the line of duty. So
Absolutely.
hopefully we can do something to fix that.
Yeah, and I think last week we started a little bit on really talking about it's not just a uniform. It's not a number or even it's not even a name. It's what's behind the badge. Who are these beautiful men and women, and talking about their stories, their personal stories about the families, because they are no different than anybody else.
Exactly.
And I think if we can keep their memories alive and show everyone that they are beautiful, beautiful individuals and human beings, and humanizing the badge as much as we can, and showing the general public that
Exactly. And that's what we do at this event. Like, we have an opening ceremony. We have, we lay a wreath at our monument. We have the bagpipes and everything. And it's just to me, that's the biggest thing is to honor the fallen.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think we're seeing a lot of that being put on the wayside. And I just like yourself, but just like our organization, we want to make sure that the memories are kept alive, and that we especially keep the memories of the families alive as well. So,
All right.
what else you got going on?
Oh, well, of course we do several things a year, and of course we're always trying to help the community. We have a bowling tournament we set up for domestic violence victims. We do stuff during the holidays, September and December. We try to we kind of react to what things go on in this country. Like we had last year, when the Dresden and Kentucky tornado went, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We set up at a local Kroger store and took donations. We actually carried it up to Dresden and dropped off the supplies up there. So, and our community is really big supporters of law enforcement, and that's one thing that we're really thankful for, that they really do support us. And it's a great, when you put on Facebook, an hour before we need to start collecting supplies, and just people come out in droves to support it. So it's great when the people want to help.
Good. Talk a little bit about your department. Are you hiring right now?
Yes. Unfortunately, we're always hiring, it seems like. We have, I think it's a 136-man department. We are a suburb of Memphis, Tennessee. And of course, we try to keep it small town, but when you're border, Memphis and some of the larger cities, it's a little bit tougher to stay small town. But we have a really good department, and like I said, our citizens, we have a great relationship with our citizens, and they've always supported what we do. To the police department, the charitable foundation, it has really been good. Good.
Cost of living pretty reasonable?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's, of course, right now something's a little bit higher, but for the most part, it's not too bad. It's Bartlett's. It's like Germantown, Collierville, which is a suburb of Memphis. They're a little bit higher cost of living out there, but they got a lot nicer houses and all that. But it's, the suburbs are really, we have really some good suburbs.
Good. How easy is it to apply for your department?
Nothing. All you got to do is go online, cityofbartlett.org, and you can apply. Like I said, we don't hire a whole lot at a time, but we do. It's kind of a conscious thing. And even if you apply now, it may be down the road a little bit, but they keep your application on file. And especially if you've got experience, they're always looking for experience.
Good.
You don't have to go through the academy. Of course, you may have to challenge the post or something like that, but experience always helps.
Yeah. So there you go, everyone. Cityofbartlett.org. Apply online. I've been through Memphis. I've been through that part of the country. I love it. It's beautiful. Not too far away from some amazing historical things to do, and a lot of history. So take your time and move out there.
Get you some good barbecue too.
I'm sorry?
Get you some good barbecue too.
Oh my God, yes. Good barbecue. Absolutely. Well, good. Well, T, again, for a Friday night, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for bringing this beautiful officer back and talking about him and his family. And we'll definitely keep him in our thoughts and say a prayer this weekend for his family and bringing him back. So,
all right. Well, thank you very much for having me. Hey, y'all please come out and sign up for the race. It's going to be a great day. It really will be.
Absolutely. Thanks, LT.
All right. Thank you.
Again, folks, everyone, there you go. Bartlett Police Department. They've got a beautiful May 6th, a run and walk obstacle course as well. This one has grown. The proceeds are benefiting concerns of police survivors, cops, and those of you that don't know cops, again, they do a lot of work. They've got retreats going on. They've got financial aid. They've got scholarship programs. They've got just a number of things. So all of these funds go to making them great and helping them out. This is their first annual Foot Pursuit Challenge obstacle course. I'm going to throw this out to all of those departments that do watch us. you know what? Get out there, challenge them. The prizes are pretty awesome for the Leo side of things, and get out there and take the run, take the obstacle course, and see if you can raise some money, help raise some money, but have some fun. What's going on our end? We have our Beyond the Call of Duty Pan America being raffled off. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful bike? So get in there, spend a little money, contact us. We'll get you some tickets. Money goes to supporting Beyond the Call of Duty. 100% of the money goes for keeping the ride going. That's one of the reasons why this year we've changed the model of what we're doing, just for lack of sponsors and lack of funding. So definitely take a gander. Last year it was the 63 Nova. This year it's this beautiful Pan America with the bike, the bags and everything. So reach out to us. We have a few things, like I said, we've talked about. We're going to do a second round of scholarships for our Leo family children. It'll happen right at about end of May. So please tell the kids to start putting in letters and get it in. It's a $2,500 family education scholarship application. So reach out and we'll get that taken care of and sent to you. If you can get out to March 10th and 12th, Spokane Fairgrounds, come out and see us, and we will make sure that we'll be there, but come see everybody else and see what goodies this Northwest Inland Motorcycle Show and sales on for. Friday night. Okay, guys, let's take a look at some of the comments. What do we got going on the comments? Oh, there's Eddie. Eddie, how are you? Yes, I don't know if you'll see me, Eddie, if I get back to Spokane. I'm not in Spokane right now. If I get back to Spokane by the 10th, you'll see me. Allison, good evening, family. Joel, good evening, buddy. Cynthia, good evening. Allison says, hi, Eddie. Evening, Jerry, evening. Chris, good evening, bud. Jorge, good evening. Love you and miss you. Billy, love you, brother. Joanne, hello. Yep, I'll see you at the motor show. Sean, good evening, bud. Sunny Perry says, thank you for what you do for the first responder community. Sunny, thank you for the support and the love. Yeah, we don't ride on ice. I heard about Jim, and it looked nasty, but thank God he didn't break anything. It just the road rash we can live with, and the bruises we can live with. Hey, can you guys pass out the message of the Tennessee and the 5K and everything, and make sure you forward this around Georgia, okay? Well, thank you for your service, and thank you for everything you did, and bless you, and see you soon. Charles, if you can pass that message around as well, I know it's in your neck of the woods for Tennessee. I would really appreciate it. Let's see, will be 15th annual memorial honoring working fallen around the world, honoring, yep. Perfect. Thanks, Jim. Jim had a little spill, hit some ice on his bike. Jason Jackson says, Bartlett Police Department is one of the best places to work for. Jason, we will concur and agree with you on that. Joan says, cops is amazing. Yes, they are. Perfect. Hi, Joan. Well, there you go. There you have it. I think that's it on the comments. Love you guys. It's 7:19. Remember, it's Friday night. If you're going out and about, please, 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 no texting and driving. Put those phones down. If you see any emergency vehicles, do me a favor, please. I want you to go ahead and move over, pull over, or just stop, and just make it. Let those responders do what they're doing. She's on a mission. Lastly, no drinking and driving. If you can get a chance and say a good prayer for all these first responders, do one for them. Give them a hug if they allow you to give them a hug. Tell them you love them. What they do every day is not easy. It's tough. The recognition needs to be given to them and their families, and remind them that what they're doing is a noble job. What they're doing, helping the community, is a noble tradition. Let them know that the sacrifices that they make for their families and their loved ones is felt and it's recognized. And remind them and tell them that you love them. So God bless all of you, but more importantly, God bless all of our EOW family members. Love you all. Have a safe weekend, and we will see you next Friday, and we'll have plenty of photographs and stuff. So I'm going to leave you guys with that beautiful video that was created, and I actually like it. So I'll leave you with that, and we'll see you soon.
Let the rain wash us now and fall softly on the ground. Let our hearts be open wide and bear the tears that will not dry. Let the clouds disappear, carry the sorrow that we hold so dear. Let our yearning take its time, find its place. We'll be fine. Find its place. We'll be fine. Let the rain wash us now and fall softly on the ground. Let our hearts be open wide and bear the tears that will not dry. Let the clouds disappear, carry the sorrow that we hold so dear. Let our yearning take its time, find its place. We'll be fine. Let the rain wash us now and fall softly on the ground. Let our hearts be open wide and bear the tears that will not dry. Let the clouds disappear, carry the sorrow that we hold so dear. Let our yearning take its time. this place, we'll be fine. Find this place, we'll be fine.
The cold has lifted, oh my God. I almost thought the chill would freeze my bones forever. I'm a winter and I'm the sun. Both are true, but I forget when I'm without